Today's video is going to be about yesterday. I had a bad reaction to some of the medicines that I was taking, and I wanted to document everything because I'm going to be trying something new. Hopefully today, I'm looking into it right now, but I want it to be a part of my journey, and I want to document everything. So I recorded myself and what I was going through, and maybe somebody could give me some advice if you've gone through it and what you did to help you. So just let me know, guys. Hey guys, they've been checking me, did an EKG on me. My blood pressure was crazy earlier, and my heart rate. Got my daughter's here with me, helping me out. It's a Monday, guys. They gave me something in my IV to help try to lower my heart rate. They don't know why it's so high. I just couldn't take it anymore. My heart rate was just beating out of my chest so hard. I kept getting dizzy and feeling like I was going to black out again. Funny thing is, she says my blood pressure's great. This is actually really good. It's just my heart rate. So now they're checking my blood work for any type of infection or whatever else they can see or find out in there. Hopefully we get an answer. Oh, and they're checking for strep throat because I tell them that my throat feels like it's swelling up. It's the allergies. I know that because when I take Benadryl, it goes away. But I just hate when it wears off. I take more, and I think I overdid it on the dose. I think that's what's happening here. I keep taking more and more medicine because I do take more. Maybe that did me harm. They're gonna find out. They said they'll know because I got prayer warriors out there that, right when we see one of us down, we get on it. We start worshiping, we start praying, and we start confessing. I got the saints out there doing what the saints do. So that's why I share. My heart rate's supposed to slow down on its own. They couldn't get it to slow down even though they gave me a lot of, I think it's called Ativan. My blood pressure's good. It's just the heart rate it kept going down to 115, 120, jumping to 130. And this happened for about 8 hours. I could feel my heart rate finally going down. It was making me feel so horrible. I could just feel it pounding and pounding, and it gave me a headache, and it just made me feel nauseous. So I feel real dizzy when I walk. I get real lightheaded as well. So they gave me some prescriptions. Apparently, I had a bad reaction to Benadryl, which is crazy because I've been taking Benadryl for the past few months, and it always helps me. This is the first time I took the capsules, and it did good for me Sunday, so I thought it would do good for me today, and I had the opposite reaction. They said instead of it giving you the calming feeling that it's supposed to, it did the total opposite, and it made that's what was making my heart rate so high, and my blood pressure was crazy high that I passed out. The lady in the ambulance quickly they were trying to put IVs on me. They kept blowing them, but they finally found one, and they put Ativan in me to calm me down because they said my blood pressure was dangerously high. Of course, the anxiety kicked in, so there I am freaking out. And it's crazy because I claimed that July was going to be the month of breakthroughs because June was hard, but I saw so many breakthroughs in June. Excuse me. That I thought July was going to be even better. I was like, July is my month, and today is the 1st of July. This will probably be posted on the 2nd of July. It's going to be great. It was the worst. And I just kept falling, like I was just falling back and seeing black all the time. So it was really bad. But they told me to stay off of Benadryl. I guess I took too much. I've been taking it so much that I'm just having a different reaction to it. So they prescribed me something else that seems so much worse. Of course, I know not to read side effects, but I do because, as you see, I always get side effects. Almost every single pill I've ever taken, I've gotten the dang side effects. So I do have a habit of looking at them, because this is why I want to do the holistic, natural healing. Maybe that's the route for me. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I had panic attacks, but I didn't think this was brought on by a panic attack, but I believe it triggered panic attacks. Because I didn't want them to think I was just having a panic attack episode, because then they cancel out everything else. They're just like, oh, she's just having a panic attack. They'll put you in the corner, wait for you to calm down because it's not serious. I've had that done to me. So when they on the trip over there to the hospital, she told me that she used to have panic attacks, and she did holistic as well, and she said it did help her. And I told her that they also told me they're going to help me with my adrenals, because those are messed up, and she said that that's exactly why she got into holistic as well, holistic, or however you say it, and that it helped her, that they got healed. She said she tried some stuff for anxiety, but she was like, you just gotta do your own research. What works for some may not work for others, so you just gotta, it's your life, your body, you have to do your own research. So I was like, yeah, I know. And then she said, you never taken nothing for anxiety? I said, never. Not even, when they give you those samples, I don't take them. I've always just been afraid of pills, because since I was little, I've always gotten the side effects. So I'm just really that scared of pills. But I told her, you know what? My anxiety since my brother died has been so bad. So bad. I said, I'll try anything. So I told her that it was okay that she put the Ativan in me. I said, I want everything to just go away. I just want to feel better. That's it. That's all I want. So she did, and the Ativan kind of worked. She didn't put a lot. It kind of calmed me down, though, the blood pressure, but my heart rate was just pounding and pounding. And she told me to look into that. She says, do what you gotta do to get better. I said, okay. So I get there to the hospital. Heart rate gets even higher. I couldn't even walk anymore. I felt horrible. I just couldn't walk. I couldn't see right. My heart rate was just pounding so hard. I felt horrible all over. So I told her, in the ambulance they gave me Ativan, she gave me a small dose. I think it was 0.5, she told me. And then I said, could you please give me more? And she says, oh, you take anxiety medicine? I said, I never have, but I need it. Just give it to me. So she gave me a gram. I think she said it was a gram. I have it written down somewhere. I write down everything that they're giving me so I could see what worked and what didn't work. And it helped. It helped a little bit. I can at least focus better. So, so I finally tried anxiety medicine through an IV, which I know they say is even stronger when you do it through the IV. But I think I need something stronger, because my anxiety is crazy. They told me I had some of the worst anxiety they've ever seen, from how high my numbers were jumping on the heart monitor. They did an EKG and all that. Everything came out great. So the result is I had a bad side effect for Benadryl. It doesn't work for me no more. They told me not to take it anymore. So they gave me this other medicine that I don't even want to take, because it sounds crazy as heck. So I still want to try it, but since one of the side effects is, and they did warn me at the hospital, swollen tongue, which I already get, and throat closes, I had a lot of trouble calling 911 today because my tongue was swollen, and I felt like I was blacking out, that I gave them the wrong address so many times, and then finally, I think on the 4th try, they got the right address. But finally they got here, and I don't want to go through all that with this pill, because one of the biggest side effects is swollen tongue and closing of the throat. I can't go through that again. Oh, and high heart rate. just like today. So basically another day like today. I could have tomorrow just from taking that pill. I could. Chances are I probably will because come on, I got freaking side effects from Benadryl. That's nuts. My nose is so stuffed. I was scared to take it. So I called my mom and I asked her, I was telling her what was going on. She said she'd come by tomorrow and hopefully, she said she's going to come in the morning, hopefully keep an eye on me. I'm not sure if I'm going to try that medicine. I know I need a medicine because my allergies here are so bad. I need something. And all I have in the house is Benadryl. But my husband went and got some Sudafed just in case. And I'll try that if I need to. But the holistic person, they're open tomorrow. If you have ever heard of this or tried this, please let me know in the comments below. Did it work for you? What did you do? What did you use? What steps? Like anything that could help me. If you're a type of person who's sensitive to medications as well, please let me know. Anything would help. Anything. I have nothing right now. So any information would help. Anyways, I just wanted to give this update because this is, some people would just be like, oh wow, she just has allergies. These are no regular allergies to where your tongue is swelling up and your throat's closing up and you could potentially die if you don't get help. Like, that's pretty severe. I've never had nothing like this. Not just sneezing, coughing, and a runny nose. I mean, I have that too, but that's the least of my worries. But maybe there's somebody out there who needs to hear this or who could help me with their story. I believe it's worth a try. I have nothing else. And it's starting to get really depressing because I have other health diseases and they were flared up and going crazy since my brother passed. And now I was getting those under control. I was happy. That's why I thought there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're going into July. Other stuff is starting to get better. But then this happens. And it's been happening since last week. But I thought I had it control with this new routine I was doing. This happened. July 1st. So I get to put that in my new journal that I made. Today was a hard day. But today was hard, but I survived. So here I am. But I do fear tomorrow. And I shouldn't. I can only pray for better days. And hopefully start holistic tomorrow. If I do, I will record a video and hopefully be in a better mentally place. Just ready to keep trying. But it's my little update, my little breakdown. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a blessed